Howdy, folks. Is I, the cursed undead, Rogue Star K-17, and I have come to bring you all some more Dark Souls 2. I've come to greet you again, traveler. You are probably weary from your travels, had a long day, and you may or may not have things to do tomorrow. But whatever you have to do, whatever you've done, rest easy now. For you are here amongst fellow rogues. You can disappear into the world of Dark Souls 2. Where we last left off, we were in No Man's Wharf, and we were getting ready to face the boss. We had opened up a shortcut. And I did come back, and I did journey out to the wharf again, and I made way to the boss room. But the sound, my mic, it was off. You couldn't hear anything that I had said. So I cut around it and I saved what I could and what was important. The boss fight itself and the summoning and where it went. And I did include that footage. And I'll be showing that in a little bit. But as for this episode, I did want to come back to the wharf again and journey back out, for there were more things that I had yet to show. Some key items that I had left behind. But unfortunately, those bastards killed me. Those conniving pirates. They swarmed me and suddenly my shield meant nothing and my stamina depleted as I was unable to roll anymore. They killed me. And I lost all my souls. 31,000. But I got them back. I did get them back. And I used them to upgrade my strength as much as I could, but it's not enough, for I want to go back with more than I already had. I want to go back and I want to embarrass them. I want to destroy them. But we're not ready for that yet. For that, we need a new weapon, and we need that weapon to be enchanted. We need revenge. And our revenge starts with a cat. Oh yeah, and here's that footage. All 9-ish minutes of it. I'm gonna go ahead and summon you, Bradley of the Old Guard. Yes, you can skip the formalities, Bradley. Not very short. And then there's this one. And this aggravates me. Because I went a very long time not knowing that that was a thing. Basically, my entire time on PS3, I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing until I got over on PS4. And then there's this guy.
I sense power.
Alright, Jeffrey, you gotta do a show, bro. Well. Alright. Now this part's really cool. We get to invade this pirate ship, take out the crew, and then we fight what I assume is the captain? Or what's left of him? Their sword is really cool. Or maybe that was the captain. The first mate. I don't know. All I know is we're about to kill the strongest thing on this boat. Alright. So as you can see, there's water. And an interesting thing about this boss fight that you kind of want to look out for is that the arena fills up with water. The water in the boss fight gets higher and higher, and I don't think it's going to drown you. It's just going to make it tougher and tougher to move. You'll start moving slower, but we're going to use this Cave Knight sword with the lightning damage to turn that into an advantage, where the lightning will deal more damage because the enemy is wet. I'm going to buff it as well for extra damage. Alright, we'll do this. I can use the pillar light space. Oh yeah, he's gonna buff it with light. Good call, Bradley. Get him, Bradley. Hexes are so powerful, man. Flexile Sentry Soul. And that's the name of the boss, Flexile Sentry. We didn't even really get to see the water get all that high. Just because I'm that much of a boss. Understand? So yeah, let's head on up here. And now you don't want to interact with this thingy until you've opened the chest, because then you're going to have to come all the way back. Pain in the ass. So. Pyromancy Flame and Fireball. If you wanted to be a Pyromancer, you could start all that stuff now. All that nice fun stuff. You could upgrade that. Off to the horizon. Now we are here. We have docked at this very inconspicuous dock at this cliff face. I don't know how we were supposed to know this was here. And these guys are just sleeping, so we're not even going to bother. Now this is the version of the 4 vibes. I say that about a lot. I'm sorry, it's just a game that's always on my mind. But before we do anything, we're going to want to do this. Yeah. Because, as you probably saw, there's that little crack in the wall. And this is how you do that. This guy died, I guess, stuck up here, but I don't know. And then we got a couple of these closed off locked ones. This one has an item in it. I'm going to make sure I look at all of them though, just because I don't remember exactly which one has that one. Yeah, that one is the one, this one is the one that does not. That's okay. More rooms, some of which are open. Most of which are not. Common fruit. Now that's the thing you're going to want to pick up a lot of while you're here. The Royal Soldiers drop it, and it increases your poison resistance for a short amount of time, and that is a very, very, very useful thing. So I'm going to go ahead and rest up here before we continue. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you didn't forget where we're going. We're going to see a kitty. And I'm not joking. For I saved just enough souls to be able to do this.
Oh. Who are you again? No, I'm not serious. You do have a rather pleasant scent. The type I'm quite fond of.
Did I mention she's the ghost chick from Ant-Man and the Wasp? This is what most people get from her and they never talk to her again.
Satisfied? I'll be around if you ever come back.
I love her voice, though. Can't even lie. I am never, ever, ever going to not do that. I don't know if any of that makes a difference, but this is just what I do anytime I go down here. Alright. Now our revenge takes us down this deep, deep hole, which we would otherwise have to go into anyways, but hush. Now this one's a hard jump to make. You gotta jump and then kind of turn and go with the curve of the wall. Yeah, like that. Like a boss. Like an absolute champion at life. And now I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna skip the way forward for now. Can't do anything with that, so don't worry about it. And we're just gonna walk down here. Okay, I guess that works. Well, no! Okay, so if you noticed how while I was talking, my character kept turning around automatically on his own. Yeah, my controller's... It does that. It pushes forward on its own. It literally pushes forward on its own. And that was the very, very, very last one. The absolute very last one. That is the one it would do it on, isn't it? Are you happy? Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud? I just realized I hadn't grabbed that item yet. Alright, now I think I'm just going to shoot him with dark orbs. Since I can two-shot him with them. I just need to keep a cool head. Got him. Okay. Now just stay calm and engage these guys one at a time. These guys blow up and will one-shot you. You can one-shot them, however. I'm pretty sure there is more than one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick select my homeward bone. Make sure there are no... Okay, I guess we're doing it now. Don't care about anything else down here for now. Off we go to see the blacksmith. He who can imbue all weapon with element. Here we go. Alright, now you can come to Macduff, and I can finally show you guys how this works. Select the weapon I want. Infuse. Select the weapon I want. And... dark. Yes. There we go. And now we're going to reinforce it.
Flame.
This +4, this +4 now. Oh yeah, look at that damage. 110, 110. 151, 151. And now we can dark infuse our Dark Bandit axe. And that's why I love Dark Souls 2 and how it does the weapon enchants, because you can stack elements on top of elements on top of elements. Now this shit's just gonna be powerful. Wow. Now that's impressive. Yeah, this thing hits really, 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 really hard. Hello, boys. And the vertical swing is great for doorways. If you time it right. Oh, and it does extra damage if you hit him on the head. Bonk. Oh yeah, I lit the torch down there. Nice. Yeah, how about that? I don't think so, buddy. Alright, I think... There we go. I think we're ready. It's time. I've leveled up, and I'm stronger since the last time we last faced. I'm done with this area's bullshit. Oh, no, we're not gonna start it off like that. By doing the wrong thing. Come on now. Why not you? Really the only thing that we haven't gotten, the main room of importance that we want to hit. See, they do shit like that and I don't like it. How about that? It does kind of suck that we don't have the item discovery anymore, the other shield, but I just love this shield so much more. And I feel like it fits our kind of dark aesthetic. Although the last shield did too. Kind of mysterious, but eh. Oop, I'm still in the Champions Covenant from when I wanted to farm this mask. Huh. Poisoned him. Bam. Iron crossbow bolts. There we go. Got that taken care of. Open this up. Now obviously you can hear twinkle twinkle. There's a reason for that. Ooh, got the fragrant branch of yore. Awesome. Over here, playing butterfly. You can also use throwing knives, but wooden arrows and wooden bolts won't work. Okay. There we go. A large shard. Before you had early access to McDuff, this was very important. Every large shard in the game was extremely important that you could get before McDuff, because you couldn't get McDuff until a bit later. And the Royal Soldier's Ring, that's a very, very important ring. Increases your equip load. I'll probably have to use it. Most definitely have to use it. It's a miracle I don't need it right now. Alright. Well, let's head back to the bonfire and on to the next area. Alright, and here we are at Huntsman's Cops. Ugh, this area. I mean... Stick with me and I'll get you through it. Ooh, yes, poison butterflies. They're around. Probably should have re-upped on arrows. Now some of these guys will have dark-coated weapons, and that's pretty dangerous. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, there's some stones here. Not even gonna say it. I'm a liar, yes I am. Resident Evil 4 vibes. Ooh, banditos! These guys will just drop down, like, everywhere around here. And then you come in here, and it's really dark. And there is something you can do about that, though. Come over here, bonk, and bonk. Go ahead and let in some light, and stand in front of that door. Don't try to go through it yet, because there's Bandito. Oh, yep, see, I told you these guys will sometimes get up. Ow. I really need to leave the Champions Covenant. I'm gonna do that next bonfire I find. Oh, God! Dude. But we don't be stupid. Come on now. Comes a mail. Oh! I forgot to mention, that guy's booby-trapped there, and he's got a club. He doesn't even have, like, a sword or anything. He's got a club. It's meant to deal a knockback. It's meant to knock you off. It's not even meant to hurt. He's just meant to smack you off the edge. So you need to look out for that. I'm an idiot, and I should have mentioned that before I went on the ledge. Ooh, I'm lacking. I'm lacking, guys. I'm not providing y'all with the proper information. It's my bad. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and exit the Champions Covenant. And then get back here. There. Oh! Excuse you. Is he gonna come up the ladder? Yeah, it sounds like come up the ladder. What a weirdo. Okay. Yeah, remember there's we gotta jump over there from up here, I believe. Yep. Kinda sucks. Yeah, okay. So the trick to that is you want to sprint off, but you want to let go of the stick in midair. If you're holding the stick when you land, you'll roll off. You don't want to roll. You want to land and stop. So let go of the stick midair, but you want to be sprinting so that you land perfectly. You don't want to jump. You'll overshoot. Just sprint, run off, and let go midair, and you will land perfectly. That's what I do, anyways. Ooh. Now let's see if we can find our way back. Yeah, see how quickly it builds up even though we went through after it? Yeah. Controller, I do not need you to make me auto walk forward right now. Please, for the love of God. With an alluring skull work on the basilisk, I wonder. Oh, don't do that. I don't think I'll need it to anymore. Luckily, that can't hit me up here, so that's why I'm going to stay up here, and that's what I advise you do. Use any ranged weapons that you have. But it's a very annoying fight up close. I believe it's a different fight in pre-Scholar of the First Sin. It's like one of those sickle guys. But still. Not one of the fat ones, but one of the skinny ones. But still. I recommend staying up there. You get Ricard's Rapier. A weapon from Dark Souls 1. Had a pretty cool backstory. That's not always backstory as well. An exquisitely decorated rapier. Said to belong to a prince who appears in an ancient tale. There are numerous variations of the story of the prince who wandered the lands and eventually became undead. The majority of these tales end in tragedy, but there are some exceptions. The story in Dark Souls 1 ended in tragedy. What are the exceptions that have come about now? Yeah, you don't want to run straight in without grabbing that item, because then you'll get in here and you'll see the item after you get in. And you'll be like, no! And there's nothing you can do but go back down. So, grab it first. Oh yeah, how do y'all like the mask? Isn't it cool? Look at it. Oh my god. Stop it! He's shy. There we go. Yeah, that's that auto forward walk. Yeah, and the illusory walls are very obvious around this area. Bonk. Bonk. Oh. Bonk. Bonk. Small orange burr. I'm gonna go ahead and light that. Not much, but it's something. So the Nameless Soldier in the Life Gem. Make sure you come around the hole. Oh yeah, and you can see the guys that climb up when you walk past. You can even see some of them in this hole. Yep, he's not there anymore. The one that was like right there. The corner of the circle, you know. Alright, and now we're back outside. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever played Ruby and Sapphire. Uh-oh. Come on now. What's up? Okay. Okay. As I was saying, I don't know if anybody's ever played Ruby and Sapphire, but this little area right here makes me think of that one spot when you're coming down from the place where there's the hot spring. I forget what the name of that town is, but it's the town with the hot spring. And there's the gold nugget on like the ledges that go down. There's like those ledges that go down, and one of them has a gold nugget, and if you overshoot it, you can't grab it. So you got to make sure you stop at the right one and not overshoot it, because if you overshoot it, you got to go all the way around, take the whole path, take the elevator up, I think. It's a whole thing. And this is kind of similar, because if you overshoot this path, you can't grab this item, and you got to go and do all that stuff again just to pick it up. Nothing super important, I don't think. Just some poison moss and a life gem. Some pretty useful things. You want to grab them while you're here, because they're not worth going back for, really. They're not really worth going back for. Oh, I didn't drop the bridge down. That's fine. I can just use a homeward bone, and it'll take me right over there. But the whole point of going around was to land back where I started. Oh, well. We'll just return to the last bonfire. And then knock it down and go from there. Elizabeth Mushroom. You guys remember Elizabeth from Dark Souls 1. If anybody watched my Dark Souls 1. Okay. Silly me. Look at all those birds. What's that out there? Alright, now we can head on deeper into the forest. In the next episode. Because I'm going to call this one here. I appreciate all of you for coming along the journey with me, and I hope that by the end of this video you feel a little bit better than you did when it started. And for any of you who stumbled across this video, I hope that it was worth the watch. If it was, leave a like, consider subscribing, and I will see any of you in the next episode. Peace!